Refreshing stories. My name is Hiroshi. I work as an average salaryman at an average company. This is my wife, Chako. I met Chako a few years ago when I messed up at work, and I was out drinking to distract myself. Man, why the hell did I make that kind of mistake? Aw, damn it. I should have checked more carefully. I feel bad for messing up. I screwed everyone over. Alright, I'm gonna make sure I learn my lesson and never make the same mistake ever again.
Whoa!
What? I'm so sorry. Are you alright?
I'm okay. I'm sorry for bumping into you.
Oh, you're beautiful.
Huh?
Wait, sorry, did I say that out loud? I'm really sorry about that. I just thought you were so beautiful.
Really? I'm glad to hear that, because I think you're not so bad looking yourself. Do you want to exchange numbers?
Sure, I'd love to. And that's how we met. The situation was right out of a romantic novel, and it didn't take long for us to start dating and eventually get married. Maybe this is what they call destiny? But thanks to her, I was able to live a fulfilling and fun life.
Hey, Hiroshi. I was wondering if I could go out for drinks with a friend today. My friend from high school is coming over to visit.
Oh yeah, sure. Go have fun. I'll take care of things around the house.
Thank you so much, Hiroshi. I love you.
I love you too.
All right, I'm gonna head out.
See you later. So Chako isn't gonna be home tonight, huh? Then I guess I'll work on this plastic model that I bought recently. Ta-da! The spaceship Brunhild, 1/8,000th scale. Man, that TV show was the best thing in the world. And so, I spent the entire night doing whatever I wanted that night. Meanwhile, this was what my wife was up to.
I think I've had way too much to drink, but man, that was so much fun.
Yeah, and I think I had too much vodka too. You think you'd get home by yourself? I can walk you back if you want.
No, I'm gonna be fine. I'll just catch a cab home.
Okay then, get home safe. Bye.
See ya! Alright, time to find a taxi. Whoa!
What the?
Sorry, I'm a bit drunk right now.
Please, don't worry about it. See you.
Wait, hold on! Don't go yet!
What is it?
You're quite handsome, aren't you? You want to spend some time with me before you go home?
What? But you have a wedding ring on your hand. Aren't you married?
But that doesn't matter right now. Just forget about all that. Let's just have some fun, huh? I know a nice hotel.
And so, my wife got a hotel room with this random guy that she just bumped into on the street. And what the hell was the guy thinking? You know she's married! Why would you sleep with her? Is what I'd like to tell him. But at the time, I didn't know any of that was going on. I was just worried about my wife because she hadn't come home yet. What's Chako doing out so late? Is she still drinking with her friend? I'd like to go and pick her up, but I don't even know where she is right now. And so, I didn't get a single minute of sleep that night. Chako only came home after the sun had been up for a few hours.
I'm home.
Ah, Chako! You're finally home! I was so worried about you!
Oh, sorry, honey. We hadn't seen each other in so long that we ended up drinking all night. All right, now, I'm gonna go take a shower and go to bed. Good night.
Good night? Why did it feel like Chako was avoiding me? She usually hugs me when she gets home. Well, I guess she's just tired from drinking all night long. It must be that! And so, I convinced myself that that was the case, and did all the chores for her. But from that day on, it was almost like Chako was a different person. She stopped giving me a kiss when she left for work, and the food she cooked started to get stale and haphazard. And the lunchbox she packed for me every day went from a well-thought-out full course of various meals to a cold pack of rice. And whenever I tried to approach her, she just avoided me for no reason at all. I was getting more worried about our marriage day by day. Why is this happening? Why? What's going on? What's going on, Otaira? You look sick. Sir! This is my boss, Mr. Hozuki. Is something on your mind? If you want to talk about it, I'm here for you. Sir, thank you so much. I felt bad for trauma dumping on him, but I couldn't help but tell him all about what had been going on between me and my wife. My boss was a great listener, and by the time I was done, I already felt better about the situation. I'm sorry, sir. I shouldn't have dragged you into this. Don't worry about it. It's my job to create a welcoming environment for all of our employees here. Thank you so much. I feel much better about everything already. I'm gonna try my best to figure this out. Yep, come to me if you need to talk again. Alright, I gotta head to a meeting now. Yes, sir! Thank you so much! Man, he's such a great boss. As you can see, my boss is very popular among his subordinates, not only because he was good and efficient at his job, but because he was kind and caring. I really looked up to him. I can't let this situation drag me down. I gotta focus on my job for now. And though my wife kept on treating me like crap, thanks to my boss, I was able to pull myself together and focus on my job. But one day... Good morning! Huh? Is Mr. Hozuki not here yet? He's always here before anyone else. That's weird. Good morning, Odaira! Mr. Senmu, good morning! Remember, we have a meeting from 11. This is one of our most important meetings of the quarter, so make sure you're ready for it. Yes, sir! Oh, and by the way, Hozuki called in sick today. He said he can't come into the office today. Wait, what? Really? That sucks. I hope he's okay. He said he just feels a bit sick. Nothing to worry about. He wants to participate in the meeting through Zoom, though. I told him he could skip the meeting for today, but he said he didn't want to have to make everyone reschedule the meeting because of him, and so that's why we're going to be connecting him through Zoom today. So make sure you bring your computer with you to the meeting. Yes, sir. Alright, I'll talk to you later. Yes, sir. See you later, sir. I hope Mr. Hozuki's doing alright. And a few hours later... Alright, let's get started with our quarterly meeting. I'm Odaira from the sales department. I'm gonna be moderating the meeting today. Mr. Hozuki looks like he's really sick. Is he okay? Alright, let's get started with the quarterly report for the sales department. I was worried about my boss, but other than that, the meeting went pretty smoothly. Alright, that's it for today's meeting. Do you guys have any questions or concerns that you'd like to address? It seems like we're all on the same page. So let's end the meeting. Thank you very much. Good job, Odaira! You were a great moderator. Thank you so much. Huh? Mr. Hozuki just disappeared from the screen. Looks like he forgot to turn off his camera. That's funny. He's always perfect and never makes mistakes. But I guess that fever is really getting to him. I can't believe he of all people would forget to leave the meeting. You're right. Wait, huh? That's when I saw something I noticed in the corner of his screen. Wait, that's the same plastic model that I built the other day. Does Mr. Hozuki like that TV show as well? Wait, huh? Now that I think about it, this room looks kind of like mine. And the bed sheets are the exact same ones that I'm using at my apartment. There's no way. It can't be, right? Phew. The meeting's finally over. Alright, come over here, you little kitty.
Meow.
What the hell is going on? Wait, is that who I think it is? What the hell? Man, you're so adorable, Choco. I didn't know what to do when I found out that you were Odaira's wife, but having an affair with the wife of one of my coworkers is quite thrilling, isn't it? Pretending like I'm a kind and caring person all day can get pretty tiring, so I gotta release my frustrations here when I can.
Man, you're such a naughty boy.
Aw, says you, Choco. You came on to me when you're already married.
Well, can you blame me? I fell in love with you the moment I saw you. I wish we would have met sooner. I can now clearly see that you're the one I'm supposed to be with.
Man, you're such a naughty girl. What the hell is going on here? And is that woman who I think it is? That's my wife, and this is my house. Are you sure? Mr. Senmu, can I go home early today? I have something I need to do back home. It's quite urgent. It'd be great if you could let me leave for today. Sure. Do you want me to drive you there? No, thank you. That won't be necessary, but I appreciate the thought. After making sure that the Zoom meeting was being recorded, I rushed over to the train station to get home as soon as possible. When I got home, I heard moaning sounds coming from my bedroom, so I rushed inside to confront them. You bastards! What the hell are you guys thinking?
Whoa!
What the hell?
Hiroshi? Why are you here? Why aren't you at work?
I got off work early so I could confront you guys. Why the hell have I got to stay at the office knowing that my wife is cheating on me?
Wait, what do you mean? What is even going on? You better not have set a secret camera in this room or anything.
I would never do that. Hey, Choco, you said Hiroshi had no idea about our affair. What's going on here?
I don't know either. I'm just as confused as you are.
All right, here's a question for you guys then. How was I able to tell that you guys were cheating on me?
Huh? Well, if it isn't because of a hidden camera, you must have hid a recording device in here. That's what you did, wasn't it? Or it could be your intuition?
What are you even talking about? Both of those answers are incorrect. All right, now take a look at this. Don't tell me that I didn't cut off my camera. Bingo! That's exactly what happened. After the meeting ended, you forgot to shut your camera off. That's how I was able to find out that you guys were cheating on me. Thank you very much.
What the hell? So it's your fault, isn't it? What are you gonna do to fix this?
Shut up! It's your fault for wanting to see me on a weekday. If you didn't insist on meeting me today, none of this would have happened.
What did you just say?
All right, calm down, guys. You can fight after we finish our conversation. But sir, I'm very disappointed in you. I can't believe you were having an affair with my wife. This isn't what it seems like. I didn't know that she was a married woman, I swear. Yeah, you're lying. When you were talking with my wife earlier, you said that it was exciting to have an affair with one of your coworkers' wives. Everyone in the sales department was watching the footage, so you can't get away with it this time. No way! Hozuki, I am very, very disappointed in you. It's one thing to skip work by lying about feeling sick, but having an affair with a coworker's wife? That's crossing the line. We're going to be discussing your future with this company, and you better expect some hard punishments to come your way. No way! Please, sir! Please forgive me, sir! Please! And I'm going to be taking you to court over this. You better lawyer up. I'm coming for your money, whether you like it or not.
Hey, wait a minute, Hiroshi! You have to forgive me. I can't pay you anything. I don't have an income.
Yeah, you can't sue me over this. I might get fired for this. There's no way that I'd be able to afford a lawyer. Do you think I care about any of that? It's your fault for having an affair.
That might be true, but I don't know what I was thinking. I swear. You're the only one that I truly love, Hiroshi.
They all say that, don't they? It doesn't matter how you feel about me. I'm just not in love with you anymore. I can't keep being married to someone that would cheat on me. I just can't. So you better pay me damages or I'm taking you to court.
No, please! Hiroshi, please! You have to forgive me!
Please, Odaira, forgive us! And immediately after that conversation, I went to my lawyer and sued them for damages. The Zoom recording served as damning evidence against their case, and I was able to win what I deserved. My boss wasn't fired, but he ended up being transferred to a rural branch of the company that no one really cares about. His coworkers already know about what he did to be sent there, and he has no friends at the workplace. Oh, why is this happening to me? I should have never dated that damn bastard. My ex-wife broke up with Mr. Hozuki after I found out about the affair, and I had to block her number after she called me a few dozen times demanding that we get back together. I have no idea where she is now or what she's doing. Why do my spouses always cheat on me? Maybe I'm cursed or something? But that does it for today's episode. See you in the next one. Another day, another affair. My name is Hiroshi. I'm an average salaryman working at an average company. I have a wife that I've been married to for several years, but recently, something about her has been bothering me.
Oh my god! Maki-chun, you're so handsome!
Yumeko, is dinner ready?
Oh, there's fried rice in the fridge, so eat that for dinner. I'm busy right now. Oh my god, Kakeru, you're so handsome too!
My wife was into boy bands. That was fine. But she would often leave home for a few days to go to concerts, and all she did when she was home was watch TV shows starring members of her favorite boy band. She never spent any time with me. She does the chores, so I can't really complain, but I want to go on dates with her and spend more time with her. Is that too much to ask for? When did she change? Things weren't like this before. When we got married, we would eat dinner together every day, and we'd go out on dates on the weekends. But nowadays, we don't eat together, and we don't even sleep together. I don't even know why we're still married at this point. I don't know how it happened, but she completely lost interest in me and devoted every single minute of her life to her favorite boy band. I tried reconnecting with her by asking her out to dinner and whatnot, but she always rejected my offers. Her excuses were always related to her boy band too. I was feeling a bit sad about our relationship when...
Hey, Hiroshi, I'm headed out to a concert, so please take care of things around the house.
Sure. Whose concert are you going to?
I'm gonna see Soyokaze.
Soyokaze? That's the famous boy band with the 5 guys, right? Can I come with you then? I want to go!
What?
You always tell me about how amazing they are. I'm kind of getting interested in them.
Okay then, but I only have 1 ticket, so you can't come with me.
I see. Then I'll be around the venue while your concert's going on. So when it's over, can we grab dinner before we head back?
I have to buy all the merchandise after the concert is over, and I'm going out for drinks afterwards with my friends. So just stay home for me, alright? See ya!
Bye. Have fun. She rejected me again. God damn it. What the hell's gotten into her? Whatever. I'm gonna eat something expensive tonight. I'll order really good sushi without her. Take that! While I was eating the takeout sushi that I ordered, this was what Yumiko was up to.
Man, the concert was so fun! All the members were so handsome! They're so glamorous and energetic that you come out of the concert feeling better about everything. I have to post photos on my social media and brag to everyone. Wait, there's a new article about the boy band. Huh? Jen Yoshino's getting married? Jen Yoshino's one of the singers that my wife is into. I want to date a singer too. Huh? What is this place? Is it some kind of live house? Looks like minor singers are hosting a show tonight. I've never really been to concerts like these. Let me check it out. This place is bigger than I thought it would be. Oh, wait, why is there no one else here? Wait, is that guy singing and dancing? His face is alright, I guess, and his voice isn't that good either. I can understand why this place is so empty.
Alright, let's go to the next song. Please listen. This is I Forgot to Ask for a Fork at the Convenience Store.
What? Wait, is that supposed to be a song title? That's ridiculous. But I can't take my eyes off him.
Thanks for listening, everyone. I'm doing a meet and greet here afterwards. It's completely free, so please come by and say hi. I'll be waiting for you. Oh, you were listening to me sing, weren't you? Thank you so much. And you're my very first fan, so congratulations. I'm not very popular yet, so...
I see.
But I'm not giving up. I'm gonna become world famous one day and entertain thousands of fans. I'm gonna make them smile with my songs. So it'd be great if you could keep rooting for me, and you can call me Ma-kun.
Sure. Ma-kun, huh? He feels like a star already. I think I'm already a fan of his.
And from that day on, my wife started going to this live house to cheer Ma-kun on every day. But that wasn't the worst of it. I'm back. Wait, what the hell? What's going on here? Yumiko? Yumiko!
Oh, shut up. I'm busy right now.
This is an emergency, though. What happened to this room? There's merchandise everywhere. Where'd you get all this? And it's just so messy.
I'm packing everything up, so don't get in my way.
But this isn't normal, Yumiko. I can't even walk around properly. And this room is really dusty. Have you not been cleaning?
Give me a break. I've been really busy.
Busy? But you don't even have a job. Can't you do the bare minimum and clean the house for me?
Oh, shut up. Leave me alone. If you're gonna complain so much, just do it yourself.
Fine, but where's dinner?
I obviously haven't made anything. You make dinner.
Fine. Yumiko was always preoccupied with something, and she started abandoning her chores. She also started going out to concerts more frequently and for longer periods, so I started to suspect that she wasn't telling me about something. But one day...
Alright, I'm headed out to Soyokaze's concert again. I'm gonna be back on Wednesday.
Okay, fine. Have fun.
Why are you acting like that? Whatever. See you on Wednesday.
Alone in the house again, huh? Yumiko barely does the chores now, and I don't know what I should do about this. Oh well. I don't feel like making dinner, so I'll order something online. Let me check Twitter before I do, though. Wait, huh? Soyokaze's concert was canceled? My wife left home saying that she was going to Soyokaze's concert, but I found their fans complaining on Twitter that their upcoming concert was canceled. I did some research and found out that the concert was canceled a few days ago. One of the members fell ill, and he had to get admitted into a hospital. Yumiko's always on social media, so there's no way she doesn't know about this. But why would she lie about going to a concert? What's she trying to hide? What could it be? Unless... wait. Is she actually cheating on me? She's been away from home an awful lot lately. I should do some digging. And so, I went into my wife's room to see if there were any clues. Well, there's not much in here. Wait, what the hell is all this merchandise for? There's boxes full of them! And I've never seen this guy before. Let's see. No Ma-kun, no life? Is this their group name or something? That's a terrible group name. It's too long, and it doesn't roll off the tongue at all. And he's not very good looking either. Is he actually a famous singer? Let me look him up. This has to be him, right? Wait, he only has 1 follower. Even I have more followers than that. Wait, he uploaded something just now. Let's see. What the? I was shocked to see the photo that was uploaded just seconds ago. In the photo, I saw Makun doing some kind of pose, and next to him, a person that looked exactly like my wife. Her face was hidden, but her clothes, nails, and bags looked the exact same, and the caption read, "A forbidden journey." This has to be Yumiko! So she was cheating on me, wasn't she? God, just you wait! And a few days later...
Man, I have to go home already. I'm so sad.
I'm sad that you're leaving too, Yumiko. I just want to kidnap you and never look back.
Oh, stop it, you. So, when can we see each other again?
Well, I have a concert next month, so we can do a little meet and greet after that.
All right, a one-on-one personal meet and greet, huh? Sounds good.
You're so adorable, Yumiko. I promise you that I'm going to be famous and successful one day. And then I can come and save you from your crappy marriage. You can leave your stupid husband and marry me.
Aw, that's so sweet. I'll be waiting, Ma-kun, but I should call my husband soon. We're on a forbidden journey right now, and we have to hide this through no matter what. I'm getting back soon. It'll probably be like another hour or so. You better have cleaned the room and cooked dinner for me. Huh? He's not reading my messages. What the hell is he doing?
He's a terrible husband, isn't he? If I was him, I'd respond to your texts within 3 seconds.
Really? That's so sweet. Man, I would kill to just stay here with you.
Me too, honey. But we have to go home. It's okay. We'll see each other again very soon.
Yep.
And a few hours later...
Phew, I'm home. I'm so hungry. Where's my dinner, Hiroshi? Huh? Where the hell are you, Hiroshi? Hello? Huh? What the hell? What the hell is going on here? Why is there nothing here? This makes no sense. Do I have the wrong room or something? No, that can't be. My keys worked. Hey, Hiroshi? What in the world is going on? Hello? Hey, Hiroshi, what the hell, dude?
The number you called cannot be reached. Please leave your message after the beep. Or don't, because I hate you, and I don't want to talk to you.
Hey, stop joking around. That joke was as bad as that big-ass forehead of yours.
What the hell is that even supposed to mean? You know that I don't like my forehead? But anyway, why are you calling me? I'm at work right now.
What is going on here? Why is the house completely empty? Where'd you put all the furniture and stuff?
Oh, I moved out already.
Huh?
I said I moved out already.
Wait, what? What do you mean?
What do I mean? You understand very well what I'm trying to say, don't you?
No, of course I don't. You have to explain what's going on here.
Just take a look at this.
Huh? What the? Why do you have these pictures?
Well, you know how you said that you were going to a Soyokaze concert? I looked it up, and it said that the concert was canceled days ago. I thought it was weird, so I looked into it a bit. And when I went into your room, I found a bunch of merchandise for a singer that I've never even seen before. It didn't take long for me to find his social media account, and that's how I got these pictures. Can't believe he was stupid enough to post them on there.
You went into my room without telling me? That's a violation of my privacy.
It was my apartment. I have every right to go into your room. Besides, you violated my heart with what you did. And that's not all. I hired a PI to track you guys down, and that's how I got evidence of your affair.
No way!
And you probably know this was coming, but I'm filing for a divorce. I've already talked to my lawyer about starting a lawsuit against you, so you better get ready to pay up.
I can't! I'm a stay-at-home wife. I don't have an income.
Do you think I care? Oh, and by the way, I sent all of your stuff to your parents' place, along with the evidence of your affair.
You're kidding, right? You sent the merch to my parents' place?
I mean, where else was I gonna put it? Besides, I don't need all that stuff. It's not my kind of thing.
Hey, Hiroshi, I'm really sorry. I don't know what I was thinking. I regret my decision now. You know what they say, sometimes you can't help falling in love with singers.
Shut up! That doesn't mean you can just cheat on me!
I'm sorry, please forgive me, I made a mistake. I just wanted to date a singer is all. I didn't actually love him.
I'm sorry, but I'm not interested in someone that would ever cheat on their partner. That's all I have to say. Goodbye! Oh, and by the way, if you're not going to compensate me properly, I'm taking you to court. So you better shut up and pay up.
But wait, please! Hiroshi, please!
And so, I sued both my ex-wife and her boyfriend for financial compensation. After a long lawsuit, I was able to come out on top and get what I deserved. Apparently, the two got married after the court case ended, but they're both in massive amounts of debt now. Meanwhile, I've been able to focus on work, and things have been going very well for me. Oh, and by the way, I checked the singer's social media account the other day, and wait, the account's still there? Let's see. I finally got a manager. Wait, isn't that Yumiko? They both look so malnourished. Huh? Someone replied to the post. So ugly. I don't think you'll ever be successful as a singer. I'm sorry to say it, but I've got to agree with him. And a few days later, he posted another picture of him with the caption, "I'm retiring because I'm tired." My name is Hiroshi. During the day, I'm just your average office employee. But between you and me, I'm a super extreme lover of gaming. Ever since I was a student, I was hooked on multiple internet games. And with my amazing guildmates, we've been able to clear many challenging quests. I also met my wife Manami through gaming. We happened to meet for the first time at an offline dinner party. But given that we had similar hobbies, we hit it off immediately. Ever since we got married and she became a full-time housewife, Manami has become even more obsessed with gaming. I'm home. I'm tired. I'm seriously so tired.
Oh, you're home. You were late today.
It's the busy season at work right now. I'm almost as tired as that time we collected the rare items over a 24-hour period.
Oh, really? Must be hard.
Oh, come on. Is it just me, or are you uninterested?
Oh, sorry. I'm in the middle of collecting rare items right now.
Wait, you're actually collecting them? By the way, what about dinner tonight?
Look, it's over there. I left the potion on top of the table.
This definitely doesn't look like a potion. It only looks like a rice ball from the convenience store. Don't tell me this is all that's for dinner.
There's nothing I can do about it. Today has been super busy. If you have any complaints, then make it yourself.
Well, I'm not trying to complain too much either, but if you're home all day, then it would be nice if you could at least cook.
Yes! I got the rare item! Next, I have the limited special quest, so please don't talk to me.
Oh, is that so? Well, alright then. As you can see, all she does is play games, and my wife doesn't do anything around the house. Maybe it would be fine if I could at least play the games with her, but recently I've been so busy with work that there's a huge gap between our levels now, and we rarely ever get the opportunity to play together anymore. I felt abandoned by my beloved wife, and I was feeling pretty lonely, so I decided to call my sister-in-law to get it off my chest. No, but listen, this is a big deal for me. Right now, Manami is more important to me than games.
I don't want to hear about how much you love her, but also, from my perspective, there's not that much of a difference between the two of you anyway. Both you and Manami are always playing games.
What are you saying? At night I may be an explorer, but in the daytime, I'm a corporate warrior who's battling quotas.
That's none of my business. Anyway, if you want Manami to quit gaming, then you should also quit gaming already too.
What? No! Kanae was Manami's twin sister, the older one. Their faces were identical, but their personalities were the complete opposite, and she was a career woman who worked at a major company. She has a very serious and straightforward personality, so instead of listening to my troubles, she lectured me. In the beginning, I assumed that my wife was being cold to me because she was so invested in her games. But it turns out, that wasn't the only reason. One day... Wow, so this is your house, Manami. Looks like you keep it pretty clean.
I guess so. Hey, more importantly, let's hurry up and start. The event's going to be gone.
Well, since it's just the two of us, before the event starts, why don't we get into our secret offline event?
Aw, come on, Mikkel.
I couldn't believe it, but apparently, Manami was aiming for the times I wouldn't be home on business trips and bringing a boyfriend into our house that she met through gaming. But I do feel kind of bad for your husband.
What? Where is that coming from all of a sudden?
I mean, come on. I'm getting to do whatever I want, as much as I want, and I'm even borrowing his wife like this.
It's fine. You don't need to worry about that. Hiroshi is just an ATM that lets me take out as much money as I want for gaming anyway.
Whoa, that's awful. Speaking of, Manami, you're going to take out money from my gaming too, right?
Yeah, leave it to me. I'll pay for it all on Hiroshi's credit card.
Meanwhile, I had no idea that this was going on. And when I came home, cluelessly from my business trip, I happened to notice one little thing. Huh? This is weird. I know I stored it here for sure.
What is it? What's with the long face?
Hey, have you seen my underwear that I left here? I always stock them here just in case I have a last-minute business trip, but it looks like I'm missing a few.
What? Are you sure you didn't just miscalculate?
No, but this is one of my favorite underwear brands, so I'm pretty sure I wouldn't miscount them. I still have the receipt from when I bought them, too.
Oh, interesting. But even if you ask me, I have no idea. Anyway, I have a really important event now, so see you.
Okay? What's wrong with Monami? That's what Monami had said. However, inside the trash bin in the bedroom, I saw the packaging of the underwear that had disappeared. What's going on? I don't think this was in here before I left for the business trip. Who would be using men's underwear in here other than me? Wait a minute. Could it be that Monami is bringing in another guy here while I'm gone? I suspected my wife of cheating on me, so I wanted to get evidence by looking through her phone. But since Monami would always be playing games on her phone too, she had it in her hands 24/7. Even when she was asleep, she had her phone on an extreme lock, so all I could do was give up on trying to look in her phone. However, after that, every time I had a business trip, my personal belongings would disappear. Not again. This time my razor's missing. This definitely isn't just a misunderstanding. Of course I wanted to believe my wife, but this could only mean that Monami was indeed bringing in another guy while I wasn't home. I couldn't stay quiet about it any longer. Sorry, I don't really understand what you're saying. You're wearing men's underwear, Monami? And you used my cologne?
I just felt like it, that's all. You know, sometimes you get the sudden urges.
Not me, I don't. And also, why are you interested in cross-dressing only when I'm away on a business trip? That excuse is really not cutting it.
Ugh, sheesh, you're so annoying. I'm really busy over here with gaming.
What do you mean annoying? I'm trying to have an important conversation as a married couple.
You know, it seems like you're suspecting me of having an affair, but in that case, do you have some kind of evidence?
Evidence? Like I said, my stuff is disappearing.
And like I said, I just used it. So that doesn't make it evidence of an affair, does it?
No matter how you think of it, it's suspicious.
And even if I were to be cheating, if you don't have any evidence, then we're not getting a divorce, and I won't be paying a penny of any settlement fee either.
Damn it! Based off of my wife's attitude, I was almost certain that she was in fact cheating on me. However, I still wasn't able to unlock her cell phone, and I haven't been able to find definitive evidence of the affair. If that's the attitude that you're going to take, then maybe I will take this more seriously. I'm definitely going to get evidence of that affair. I gave up on trying to unlock her phone with a code, so this time, I waited for her to fall asleep and tried to unlock her phone with Face ID, but damn it, why? I thought this would definitely work.
You're wasting your time. You can't get through Face ID with a sleeping face.
But I was determined to find some evidence, and so I looked into every corner around the house, but unfortunately with no results. In times like this, I wish I could call on some amazing detective somewhere, but we put so much money into our games that I don't have any left to spare. Oh no, actually, Monami's the only one that's been spending money lately. During my break at work, I was letting these complaints slip out of my mouth when I just so happened to overhear my colleagues talking about something very interesting. What? Is that true? You can do that to get past a phone lock screen? Face ID had gotten very advanced nowadays, but they were talking about how identical twins are able to get past that. Monami, you better watch and weep. With this, I can break through that extra hard security lock. A few days later...
Phew, I need to put more money into my game again. Your Highness Majesty Hiroshi's credit card. Well then, I have a limited edition quest to challenge first thing in the morning, so I guess I should go to sleep early.
Monami said, as she went to bed early. She must have still thought that I wouldn't be able to unlock her phone, so she left it laying out on the sofa. Not too long after, Kanae arrived at my house right on time, as we planned.
Hiroshi, despite the long distance, I'm here for you.
Oh, I'm sorry to trouble you, Kanae. Thanks for coming.
That's fine, but more importantly, you have the goods, don't you?
Yes, please leave it to me. I've prepared only the finest for you, Kanae. Of course, I was the one who lured my sister-in-law to the house. As a wine lover, I contacted her that I'd gotten a rare vintage wine, and that's how I got her to take time out of her busy schedule to come over.
Do I hear some noise out there? Wait, that voice. Is that my sister? Ah, my cell phone!
With the appearance of her twin sister, Manami went into a panic. She rushed back into the living room, but it was already too late. Kanae, let me take a photo of you. Say cheese!
Oh, come on. Why are you taking a photo so suddenly? Peace. Hiccup.
Hey, Hiroshi, what are you doing with my phone?
Oh, look, if it isn't Monami. I'm sorry, did we wake you up?
I don't care about you right now. Hey, Hiroshi, give me back my phone.
Of course I'll give it back to you. But before that, why don't we have you explain something?
Explain what? Let me just say it's not like I've done anything shady.
Well then, what's this photo you have with this dumb-looking guy? If it's not shady, then please, do explain it to us.
Well...
I'm sure you can't explain it anyway. I don't think there's any better proof of an affair than this.
Affair? Monami, you've been cheating on your husband? Have you no shame as a human? I'll be telling Mom and Dad about this.
Kelly, please, anything but that.
Now that I have evidence of your affair, you're going to divorce me, and you'll be paying the settlement fee, right? I will be getting every single penny, so you better be ready.
No way! I thought there was no way you'd ever be able to unlock my phone!
A few days later, I formed an invincible team with my sister-in-law, and we called out this boyfriend named Mikhail and collected plenty of a settlement fee from the both of them. Because of you, everything is ruined! This isn't a matter of putting money into the games anymore! What are you going to do about it?
How am I supposed to know? None of this would have happened if you hadn't been using Hiroshi's personal items!
This is sudden, but I did get a divorce from Manami. And as for her, things crashed and burned with her boyfriend, and they've already fallen apart. She was also disowned by her family, and now, in order to pay the settlement fee to me, apparently she's working multiple part-time jobs every day from morning until night. I imagine she doesn't have much time for games anymore. Me, on the other hand, now that I've gone back to being single, I've been able to fully enjoy gaming again. I don't really join offline meetings much anymore, but I hope I can continue gaming at my own pace. My name is Hiroshi. I'm a franchise owner / manager at a convenience store called Scott Mark. Another beautiful day to do some work. Good morning, everyone! Hey, Hiroshi! The new line of snacks we ordered is here. We got some samples. Wanna try it out? Oh man, I'd love to. I was looking forward to this snack. This is Bunta. He's a friend from high school, and now we work at the same convenience store together. We've only been open for around 4 years, but we're getting a lot of repeat customers already. But man, I was so surprised when you called me. We hadn't talked in ages, and you just called me out of nowhere to tell me that you quit your job to become a manager of a convenience store. But if I remember correctly, you immediately said yes when I asked you if you wanted to come and help me. Well, it sounded fun. But why'd you decide to become a convenience store manager? Well, when I was a kid, I used to love going to the snack store that was in my neighborhood. The snack store? Yeah, and that snack store was always crowded. It wasn't just kids there either. Adults were there to gossip and whatnot too. And the owner of that store was a really nice guy, so I used to go to that place every day when I was a kid. But the store closed down when I was in high school. And since then, I've always thought about starting a store that would be loved by people like that snack store was. I see. So that's why you decided to become a franchise owner, so you get some freedom with how you ran this place. And that's why you sell so many snacks here. Alrighty then. Let's make sure we stay grounded in this neighborhood and try our best to build a store that's loved by everybody. Yeah, that's the spirit. Our store was located by a large residential district, so there would often be elderly customers coming to buy a newspaper, or kids coming to buy snacks on their way back from school. I'm really glad I quit my job so I could become a franchise owner. But one day, something unexpected happened. This is your change, and here's your receipt. Thank you for shopping with us, and have a great day. Please come again. Whew. It's gotten really cold recently, so the hot drinks and snacks are selling like crazy. We gotta order more. You're right, but I can understand how they feel. The hot food that's out in front of the register is really appealing when you're a customer. You just can't resist the temptation. I'm gonna take some back for dinner today. That's a good idea. I'll probably grab some Odin on my way back. I love every single one of the ingredients that they put in there, so it's gonna take some time for me to choose which one to get. Yeah, I feel ya. If I could, I'd get one of everything. Bunta and I were discussing what to eat for dinner when we heard a very loud revving sound coming from the parking lot. Sounds like somebody's here. I've never seen that car before. Must be a first-timer. Yes! A new customer! Let's make sure we make them feel welcome so they come back here again. Yes, sir! We waited for a few minutes while preparing to welcome the new customer with open arms. But he never came into the store. Huh? The car's parked in our parking lot, right? Yeah. I can see a bright red car parked there. Can't see if there's somebody in there, though. That's weird. I'm gonna go check it out. I had to take out the trash anyway. Where's the red car? Oh, the driver just came out. Welcome to our store. Huh? Sir? Sir, excuse me. Stop right there, sir. Huh? Who the hell are you? That doesn't matter right now. Where are you headed off to? Where? I'm just going to the club. The club? So you're not coming into our store? Wait, do you work here or something? Sorry, but let me use your parking lot for a bit. What? But this is for customers only. So what? You're not allowed to park here if you're not using our store. You need to move the car right now. No thanks. The club doesn't have a parking lot. And besides, I'm not driving the car home tonight since I'm gonna drink. The parking lots near the club are too expensive for me too. And this parking lot is super close to the club, so I can walk there. It's in a very good location, so I guess I have to thank you for building this place. Good job, man. What are you talking about? You can't just use this parking lot for free, you know. This is for customers only. Please, move your car. Aw, come on, don't be so petty. I'll come back and move the car tomorrow. All right, see ya. Hey, wait! Damn it, he ran away. Hey, Hiroshi! How long's it taking you to take out the damn trash? Wait, did something happen? Yeah, I just talked with the owner of this car. He seemed like he was just a college student, but he just left his car parked here and went to the club. The club? I mean, I guess we're located in between the residential district and the downtown area. That doesn't mean you can park here for free. You're right. So what are you gonna do? You gonna call the cops? Nah, they can't intervene in a situation like this. Problems that occur on private property have to be dealt with by the property owner. You're right. So what? We can't do nothing about this? Well, no one's ever parked here without our permission, so I'm not really sure what we're supposed to do. I guess I'll just put cones up so no one else parks here. And so, I put up a cone that said, "Customer parking only" at the entrance of the parking lot. I couldn't really do anything about the red car that was already parked there, so I just left it there for that day. The car's owner only came to pick up the car around noon of the next day. Oh man, I had so much fun yesterday. Welcome, sir. What the hell? What was that for? You gotta be kidding me, right? I should be the one asking what the hell. Could you please not park here anymore? Oh, shut up! It's not like I'm doing any harm to your business. You're taking up a parking spot. You are hurting our business. All right, whatever you say. I have to go to class now, so see ya. Bye-bye. Hey, I'm not done with you! Come back here, you little bastard! God damn it! I was still pissed off at him for what he did, but there really was nothing I could do about it. And to prevent something like this from happening again, I placed a large sign at the entrance of the parking lot that read, "Parking for customers only." But even then, the same guy kept on coming back to park his car while he went to the club. But that wasn't the worst of it. Hiroshi! This is an emergency! That asshole's parking there again! What? And he just ignored the parking lines and parked right in the middle of the parking lot! He got lazy and stopped parking his car in the designated parking spots. He even started parking his car in the middle of the parking lot! One time, he parked his car so close to mine that I couldn't even ride my car home! I had to walk half an hour because of him! I'm finally home. I'm gonna make that bastard pay for this! I was sick and tired of having to deal with him, so I decided to execute a plan to get revenge. A few months later, alright, time to go to the club again. But that guy that works here hasn't bothered me about parking here in a while. I guess he gave up. He should have just given up from the start. It's not like I'm getting in the way of his work, but man, was that guy an idiot. Who are you calling an idiot? What the hell? You have to stop sneaking up behind me like that. Sorry, but are you going to the club again? How are you not tired of going there? You go there every single day. Do you even go to classes? Shut up! That's none of your business, is it? Whatever. This is your last warning. If you leave your car here today, you're going to regret it. What, is that a threat or something? What's gonna happen to me? You're just a convenience store employee. You can't do anything about this. All you can do is just stand there and give me empty threats. All right, see ya. Ah, he's running away again! You stupid bastard. You don't realize it, but your fate has been sealed. I've won already. His laugh sounds so evil. He's still bitter about being forced to walk home, ain't he? And the next morning, all right, time to pick up my car from that stupid parking lot. Huh? What the hell is this? What? This is where the convenience store is, right? What the hell? Why is there construction going on here? And where the hell's my car? Oh, your car's still in there, you fool! What? You're joking, right? What's all this about? What the hell's going on? Take a look at this. I took out a pamphlet and showed it to him. We'll be closed for 3 months due to renovations? That's right. My plan was to renovate the entire building. So, this is what you were talking about when you said that I'd regret parking here? Why didn't you explain this to me? Well, I definitely tried to, but you ran away before I could tell you. Damn it! Don't tell me you did all this just to get revenge on me! Of course not. I was thinking about renovating the interior design for a while now. I wanted to add a more retro taste to the entire building. Make it look like one of those old snack stores, you know? It's always been a dream of mine to own a store like that. I don't care about any of that! You need to let me get my car back! If I don't go to class today, I'm gonna drop my credits! And I need my car to get there on time! And I should care about that because... Please, don't go inside. There's construction going on, and it's dangerous. I mean, you could go in, but there's no way you could get it out of there. I'm sorry, I was wrong. I'll never park here again, so please, give me my car back! How many times do I have to tell you that I can't do that for you? You should have listened to me, huh? You brought this all upon yourself. I have no reason to help you. Please, I beg of you! If I drop this class, I have to stay in college for another year! And if that happens, my parents are gonna force me to quit school and find a job! Wow, that sounds rough. But can you really blame anyone but yourself? You were the one going out to the club every day. Please, please, I need the car, or I'll have to drop out of school! For the last time, I can't help you. And begging to me is a waste of time. You should just call a taxi or something and head to class. I don't have any money on me. I spent it all last night at the club. You're pathetic, man. But anyway, I can't really do anything for you. So good luck getting to class on time. See ya! Wait, please, please! I'll never park here without your permission again, so please, please give me back my car! Apparently, he took the train to class after that, but he didn't make it in time. He had to drop the class, and now he has to stay there for another year. His parents also found out that he had been going to the club every day without studying, and that he had been parking in our parking lot without our permission. His mother called me the following day to apologize.
I am so sorry about my stupid son. I'll make sure that he never does anything like this to you guys ever again.
Thank you. That means a lot.
I don't know why he turned out like this. We're making him quit school and find a job, so he should never bother you guys again. I'm really sorry again. Is it all right if I visit your store sometime to apologize to you in person?
Don't worry about it, ma'am. I'm not mad about it anymore. But here's what you can do for us. You can come visit our store when we're done renovating. We'll be waiting with all the best snacks in stock. And a few months later, renovations were completed, and we were able to reopen our store. We also implemented a system so that no one could park there without our permission ever again. I had to deal with a lot over the past few months, but I'm gonna keep on trying my best to make my dream come true. Oh, and by the way, a few days after we reopened, that college student came to our store to get a part-time job. Why do you want to work here? Because it's close by to the club. To the club? I obviously rejected his application. But nowadays, he comes by every once in a while looking like a corpse to buy energy drinks. Hopefully, none of you end up like this guy. My name is Hiroshi. I go to a high school in Tokyo. I lost my father when I was young, and I've been working multiple jobs after school to help my sick mother get by. But because of that, I didn't have enough time to study every day. My grades were getting worse and worse every semester. I've got work again after school, haven't I? Everyone there's nice, and they give us free dinner, so it's fun, but I've got to study for my test.
Why does the Japanese educational system have so many tests? Look at Finland, they barely have any tests there. Huh? Wait, who are you again?
Hey, I'm Odaira. I'm in your class. We even sit next to each other. How could you forget about me?
Well, I don't really remember the names of peasants. I'm too rich and beautiful to deal with people like you. I just don't have the time or the energy.
What are you even talking about? I mean, you're talking to me right now, aren't you, Miss Kaneo? So you do have time for people like me.
Shut up and don't call me by my last name. If you're gonna mention my name, you better call me by my first name.
Wait, your first name? Are you eating lunch here, Aiko?
That's right. I wanted to eat lunch while feeling the breeze. I thought that would be nice to do once in a while. What are you doing here?
Well, I'm not in a club, and I don't have a lot of friends, and I can only afford this single piece of bread, so I'm embarrassed to eat in front of everyone.
Aw, that's really sad. Then you're gonna lose your marbles when you see my lunch. I also got muscats for desserts.
What the? That looks so good.
I'm sorry to do this to you. Wait, what the hell? What is going on here? This is unbelievable.
Huh? What happened?
This muscat is too tiny for my liking. This isn't good enough for me.
But this looks pretty good.
I don't need this, so I'll give you it. I feel sick, so I'm gonna go home early today. Could you tell our teacher that I'm going home? Thanks.
Oh, sure? So these are what people call muscats, huh? This tastes amazing! This is my classmate, Aiko Kaneo. Her father owns a bunch of restaurants, clubs, and bars, and she's really wealthy. But because of that, she always bragged about how rich and beautiful she was. She was a pretty pretentious person. Hey, Hiroshi! When you're done doing the dishes, start cooking the orders! Yes, sir! If you do a good job today, I'll make you something amazing for dinner! Wait, are you for real? Yes! I'm gonna be looking forward to it. I'll do my best! You've already been working here for 2 years, huh? You still have to go to school and take care of your mom, but you've done a real good job here. Well, this is all thanks to you. I can't thank you enough for hiring me. I'm not smart or useful, but you hired me all the same. Thank you so much, sir. It doesn't matter if you're rich or poor, smart or stupid. None of that's relevant to this line of work. All you need to be successful in this kitchen is the desire to give our customers the best experience possible. Yes, sir! I was thinking, when I graduate from high school, We're here, Aiko! This is the Japanese restaurant that everyone's been talking about lately.
Thank you so much, Dad. I didn't get to eat dessert during lunch, so I'm starving.
Wait, that's Miss Kaneo! Wait, I mean Aiko! Welcome to our restaurant.
Who are you again?
Hey, I'm your classmate, Hiroshi Odaira. We had the exact same conversation earlier. You're classmates with my daughter? I know she's the richest and most beautiful girl in your school, but you're never going to date her. You hear me? I'm not trying to. I'm just her classmate. I don't trust you, but whatever. I had a reservation under the name Kaneo. Thank you for dining with us today. Right this way, sir.
Hurry up, guys. I'm starving.
Hey, Aiko's starving. You need to bring our food out first before others so that she doesn't starve to death. We're really sorry, sir, but we make the food in order. We can't prioritize a certain customer like that, but we're gonna try our best to not make you guys wait too long. Ugh, this is why I hate dining in places like this. Hey, that's not fair. Again, we're really sorry. We'll do our best, so please understand. Whatever, just get our food ASAP. Sir, they have no right to talk to us like that. We have to... Hiroshi, there's other customers in the restaurant besides them. We have to create as welcoming of an environment for them as possible. Sometimes we need to apologize, even if we're not in the wrong. Yes, sir. I understand. All right, now let's get back to work. And at the end of the day, we can grab dinner together. Yes, sir. And so, I was able to hold my anger in and get back to work. Aiko didn't do anything wrong. It was her father's actions that were bothering me. 2 hours later.
Man, I didn't know Japanese food was so good. I was in a mood for a Sunday, to be honest, but this wagashi is pretty good too.
Yeah, it's not bad. But chef, I think you should expand your menu to include Sundays. I also think you need to start catering to more diverse needs. Your restaurant is doomed to fail if you don't. Well, we're a Japanese restaurant first and foremost, so that's not really our thing. This restaurant's in a good location and your skills are decent, but this is such a waste. How about this? We buy you out and we run this restaurant. Well, I think we're good. Sorry to disappoint you. Oh, come on. This place will go out of business soon if you don't change. You have to think about how this place can go viral and get attention online. If you'd let us buy you out, we could teach you guys so much. That's not... Do you know who I am? I'm the CEO of the 3Y Group. Our restaurants have been quite successful recently, you know. Well, I've heard of you guys. You should really think about this offer. If you want to make more money, you need to team up with a real estate company and capitalize on this opportunity. You have to do whatever it takes to establish new locations and bring in customers from new markets. Well, thanks for letting me know. If you don't do that, you won't be able to grow like we did. Are you sure you want that? We're fine with what we have, thank you very much. I just want to make the customers that we already have happy with our food. I was being nice and gave you some advice and an offer, but you're just going to ignore that? Forget it. Let's go home, Aiko.
Okay, Daddy.
I'm never coming back here again. You guys are too stubborn. Have fun watching your business burn to the ground. Thank you for dining with us. Hey, sir, you don't have to thank that asshole for anything. Hiroshi, he's a paying customer. We have to give him respect, no matter how badly he treats us. He deserves it, and if he comes back, we need to welcome him with open arms. But, however, Hiroshi, the food you cook isn't a tool for making you rich. I don't want you to become a chef that's only in it for making money. Yes, sir. All right, now time for dinner. Thank you for your hard work today, Hiroshi. No, thank you, sir. I was very angry at those two for what they did and said to us, but I decided to hold in my anger again for my boss's sake. After I graduated from high school, I decided to start working under the chef full-time. My boss didn't go easy on me, and thanks to him, I was able to improve my skills tremendously during the 10 years that I worked under him. Business was booming, and we started talking about opening up another location. Sir, are you sure you want to appoint me as the head chef of the new location? Of course I am! You better make everybody happy with your dishes, Hiroshi. Thank you so much, sir. I will. All right, here's the funds you need to launch the new location. I don't care how long it takes. Make sure to take some time to think about the location, the menu, and everything else that you need to decide about the new restaurant. Yes, sir. And you better not try to borrow money from someone. All right? Yes, sir. I'm gonna go out and do some research while I buy some supplies for tonight. Yeah. Good luck. Man, I'm so lucky to be able to work under the chef. And thanks to the salary that he's giving me, I'm able to pay for my mom's medical bills with ease. Huh?
I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
You think I'm gonna forgive you because you're a woman? Come on! Give me back the rest of the money! $500,000! Now!
I'll give it back to you, I promise, but I can't right now. I'm sorry.
What did you just say? I need the goddamn money right now! Wait, hold on. I'm not sure what's going on here, but you shouldn't yell at this poor girl like that. It's all her dad's fault. He took out a bunch of loans and then fell ill, and now he can't even pay us back! But that doesn't give you the right to... And he didn't even have insurance, so now he's completely broke. We're not a charity organization, you know. If you're gonna keep on yelling at her like that, I'm calling the cops. If you don't want to get arrested, you should go home. Damn it. I'll let you go for today, but just you wait. And to think that just 10 years ago, you were on top of the world as the daughter of the CEO of the 3Y Group. I'm glad I'm not you, you pathetic bastard. Hey, wait!
I'm so sorry, but thank you. You saved me.
The 3Y Group? Are you Aiko Kaneo by chance?
Wait, who are you? Are you another one of the debt collectors? I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
No, I'm not a debt collector. It's me, Hiroshi Odaira. We were classmates back in high school. You came to the restaurant that I worked at, remember? Who am I kidding? There's no way you remember me.
Wait, Hiroshi? I was hoping none of my friends would see me like this.
Oh, so you do remember me, huh? I heard on the news that your dad gave up ownership of his company. But man, I didn't know he was sick.
He was overeating and over-drinking every day, and we lost everything because of it. I'm sorry about what happened all those years ago.
What are you talking about?
I made fun of you back in high school because I was rich. I even made fun of your restaurant in front of you. You didn't deserve that.
Nah, don't worry about it. But how are things for you? How much debt do you have exactly?
Well, if you add up everything, including what we owe that guy from earlier, it's around $1 million. If I can just get rid of my debt, I'll be able to survive. Things were starting to look good, but the debt is just too much to pay back.
$1 million, huh? All right, there's exactly $1 million in this suitcase, so go and pay back your debt.
I can't do that. This is your hard-earned money. I can't use it.
Well, this money is important to me, sure, but I don't want to see you suffering like this. And besides, this is my way of thanking you for what you did for me.
thanking me, but I haven't done anything for you.
You gave me some muscat for lunch back in high school. Now that I think about it, I never thanked you for that. So this is just my way of doing that, you know?
But that's not... I can't take this.
Alright, I have to go get some things for the restaurant. So bye!
Wait!
And so, I gave Aiko all of the money that my boss had handed me as funds to open the new restaurant. I thought my boss would yell at me for this, but he seemed happy to find out that I was staying by his side for a little longer. And he didn't yell at me for giving her the money. He yelled at me for making her hold that heavy suitcase home. Phew. Alright, that should do it. Hey, Hiroshi! You need to take a break! You're gonna burn yourself out! That's impossible, sir! And besides, I need to work twice as hard. I did end up giving your hard-earned money away. But Hiroshi, haven't I told you already? All I want is to continue working with you. I don't care about the money. But, hello? Is this Hiradai, the Japanese restaurant? Oh, yes it is. How can I help you? I'm so sorry to visit you guys before you guys open, but I came here because I wanted to discuss a very important matter with you and your boss. Do you have some time right now? Yes, I do, but what do you want? Our company actually owns this building right here, but we were wondering if you would open a new branch of your restaurant here. It's in a great location. Well, that sounds great, but we don't really have that kind of money right now, and we're strictly against borrowing money from banks. I'm sure that's going to be very expensive. You're right. If we're going ahead with this plan, you would usually need about $3 million. We just don't have that kind of money though. And even when we were considering starting a new restaurant, we were thinking of only investing about $1 million, so I'm sorry, but we're just gonna have to pass. Hold on! Rest assured, we are going to cover all of the costs for this project. You're not going to have to pay anything out of pocket for this. Oh, come on. That sounds too good to be true. Is this some kind of new scam or something?
You think me trying to pay you back is some kind of scam? Who do you think I am?
Wait, are you... Aiko? Why are you here?
Thanks to your help, I was able to pay back my debt and return to 3Y as a company executive. I can't thank you enough for everything.
Really? That's awesome!
And we asked a real estate company that we're partnered with to kickstart this project for us. I want you to open a new restaurant in this location.
But we don't want to be bought out of anything by you guys, and I just used that money how I wanted to. I don't...
We're not going to tell you guys how to do your jobs. You'll still have full control over everything. We just want to help you open this new restaurant and pay for it.
But $3 million? Isn't that a bit... Aw, come on, Hiroshi. She's saying it's fine. So let's take her up on her offer. And I was getting sick of working with you anyway. Do your best in the new location, okay? Yes, sir. Thank you so much, Aiko.
No, I should be thanking you. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't be here today. And also, Never mind.
Wait, what were you about to say?
Nothing. Forget about it. So, what are you gonna do? Are you taking the offer or not?
Can I give just one condition? If you're willing to accept the condition, I'll gladly take the offer.
What is it?
Could we go out for some muscats again? Like, maybe as a date? Thanks to Aiko, I was able to start the new restaurant in a perfect location. Business is booming, and rumors are we're going to be featured on the Michelin Guide soon. And Aiko's also working hard as a company executive to grow her company. She's changed from what she was in high school, and now she's a humble and kind person. What's been going on between us? Well, that's a story for another time. Thank you for watching all the way till the end. Don't forget to subscribe and smash that like button. And if you have time, please check out our other videos as well. Alright then, see you next time. Bye.